my good people? It's been a minute. We're doing a special show today because the Eastern Conference Finals are coming on at 7:30, and so I just wanted to get predictions and get a preview of the conference finals that are set. So we're going to talk about that. But listen, um, Pat Beverly went on a rampage against Chris Paul. Mavs and Golden State start tomorrow. And so we're going to get into all of that. So come in with your hot takes, your comments, and give me your predictions and your previews for these conference finals and everything you got to say about Pat Bev. So let's get ready to lock and load. Let's do it.
Load, Allen Pass. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pass Show. Yeah. Where we lock and load. Come on. Yeah.
What's up, everyone? Thank y'all for tuning in to a special 6:30 Central live edition of the Allen Powell Show. Got a lock and loaded show for you. Man, the conference finals are set. Mavs versus Golden State and Celtics versus Heat. Pat Bev had some crazy comments on ESPN talking about Chris Paul, and I want to know y'all thoughts about that. But we have to start off with the Heat versus Celtics tonight. I wanted to come on and get predictions before the series started. We got some breaking news that Al Horford and Marcus Smart is out for Game 1, and I think that's going to be two keys to tonight's game. Them two being out are big time. We seen what Al Horford did in the last series. He had a big game, and he can do that. Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year. So it's going to be a great matchup. I wanted to give predictions early before the series starts, so everybody can say if they was wrong or right. Give me who do you got? What are the keys to this series? Because I think these two teams are both evenly matched. They both are great defensively, and they are very evenly matched. The number 1 and number 2 seeds in the East in the Eastern Conference Finals. But like I said, Horford and Smart is out for Game 1. So that's going to be huge for the Celtics. Who's going to step up for that team? Derek White. They should get Robert Williams back tonight. How healthy is he going to be? We don't know. But give me your predictions for tonight's game, because I think it's going to be another long series, just like the Bucks and Celtics were. Two evenly matched teams, and I think it's going to be a long series. So I want to know your thoughts on the Celtics versus Heat before the series gets started. You can make your predictions right now. It'll be recorded and all of that good stuff. I correctly predicted that the Celtics would beat the Bucks in 7 games. I was proud of that prediction. But to me, when I look at this series, it's hard to predict. And you look at Miami having a home court advantage, but if you look at Miami Stadium, they don't really be having home court advantage like that. Like, have you ever just looked at the Miami Heat Stadium? I don't know if they coming late or what, but they don't have a big crowd to start out with. And like I said, maybe they come late. You know, they out partying in Miami, enjoying the Miami weather, the Miami life, and things of that nature. But to me, I think that bodes well for the Celtics. When you don't have a real home court advantage, that helps out the road team. And so I think the Celtics can benefit from the Heat not having a real home court advantage. And I think they can definitely steal a game in Miami. I don't know which game it will be, but I do think that they can steal a game. What are your thoughts on the series? Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think about this series. I am having a hard time making a prediction right now. Something is telling me to move to pick the Celtics. Just my early uh thought process on this series is that I'm leaning towards picking the Celtics. Even though Marcus Smart, Al Horford is going to be out tonight. And so I'm curious your thoughts on this series. Y'all comment, tell me your thoughts on the series. Um, and as I look into the series and I look into this game tonight, I wonder what are the keys to the game. Um, I believe that Tatum and Brown have to be huge, especially with Horford and Smart out. I feel like it's even more of a responsibility on those two stars to perform big. Now, Jason Tatum has been balling out each series. Each series, I feel like it's been a coming out party for Jason Tatum this playoffs run, and I think they're going to have to continue that against the Heat. So, uh, but tell me your thoughts, make your predictions now, and then I want to know what you think. Also, tomorrow we have the Warriors versus Mavericks. The Mavericks upset Phoenix in 7 games in Phoenix. Luka balled out, and now he's going against, in my opinion, a almost a juggernaut in the Golden State Warriors. Now, did they put? Now they had a tough time against Memphis, no doubt, no doubt. But I look at this series and I clearly see a mismatch. Now we got this thing called Luka Magic, and he performed great against Phoenix. Can he continue to do the same thing against Golden State? Um, I think that you seen with Phoenix, without only Devin Booker, it seemed like can go off. Only Devin Booker can go off on Phoenix, right? In my opinion. Jay Crowder is a good player. Mikal Bridges is a good player. DeAndre Ayton, good player. But none of them can go off like I feel like Golden State can. I feel like Steph can go off. Clay can go off. Jordan Poole can go off. I mean, that's 3 different players that I feel like that can go off. Black Butterfly Pod checking in, Dubs and 5. I'm leaning towards the same thing, man. Like I think it's gonna be a quick series. It could be a sweep. But you want to give respect to Luka and say he can probably win in 1 game by himself. But it looks like a mismatch with Golden State and the Mavericks, because I feel like the Warriors have multiple guys that can go off at any time. And if you look at the Mavericks, you got Luka, but who else? Who else? I mean, Brunson is a good player. Dinwiddie is a good player, but can they go off? Can they go off? Can they offset? Can they defend? Can they defend the Warriors? I just don't know. Listen, take nothing away from Luka and what they did in the last series. They shocked the world. Um, I definitely didn't think they would beat Phoenix, but I knew in Game 7 anything can happen for sure. Um, I want to see Iggy on him. He been hurt. Dubs got Porter too with Wig and Kaminga. Listen, that's a great comment, man. I feel like they can throw multiple bodies at Luka, and we're gonna see Andre, like you say, Andre, which I definitely agree with as well. I'm curious to see, can he do what he did against Phoenix to Golden State? Because I even seen him posting up DeAndre Ayton though. I seen him post up DeAndre Ayton and hit a fadeaway. I seen that. So if he can do that to DeAndre Ayton, can he actually do that to Draymond, Kaminga, the different players that Golden State can do? Because he did it to DeAndre Ayton. I mean, if he can do it to them, I'm curious to see, can he do it? Can he do it to Golden State as well? So it's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. How Golden State throws the different bodies that they can throw at them. Like you say, Porter, Wiggins, Kuminga. Luka is a legit 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", big body guy. So they're definitely going to have to throw some big bodies. They're going to have to get Steph is not going to be on him at all. Plus Clay probably going to get a little run at him as well. What the Dubs have to do is target Luka. See it's very different running after Steph, Clay, and Poole versus switching basic pick and roll on defense. You can't hide them on D versus Dubs like you can do it to the Sun. That's another great point. The Dubs are going to motion offense. Like and Black Butterfly Pie hit it right on the head. That basic pick and roll offense with the Phoenix Suns, it was easy for Luka to not waste a whole lot of energy on defense. But against the Golden State Warriors, they stay moving. So he got the Dubs in 5. I think I'm just gonna roll with that. Dubs in 5 as well. Who do you got in the Eastern Conference Finals series? I'm having a hard time predicting that series, but I think I'm gonna roll with the Celtics again, even though he got the home court advantage. I don't like the Heat's home crowd. Like, it's not a big home crowd. Like I say, I don't know if they be partying in Miami or if they come to the game late. I don't know, but it's not a packed house when I look at the Miami Stadium, especially at the beginning of the game. It's just not there. I don't know. So Celtics Heat, hard to predict, but I'm gonna roll with the Celtics. And I'll probably pick them in 6 because I think it's just their time. Black Butterfly Pie, Heat in 6, bro. Horford is out with COVID and Smart out right now. I know I want the Celtics to win, but Horford being out is huge. Yeah, I said that earlier, man, that Horford and Smart is going to be huge. Them being out, but that means more responsibility on Tatum and Brown, and we've seen what Grant Williams can do from time to time. So he might have to come up big as well. I'm not mad at that pick. It's a pick'em series. And so yeah, I'm not mad at that pick at all. But for some reason, like, I feel like the Celtics are on a run. They playing their best basketball at the second half of the season and into the playoffs. So I'm gonna pick the Celtics in 6. That's my pick, and we're gonna see what happens tonight. Mr. Tell the Truth checking in on the YouTube. Celtics in 7. Okay, I'm rolling with the Celtics too, bro. I picked them in 6. You got the Celtics in 7. So we got a couple of predictions right now. Yes, they are even. I agree. It's a pick'em series. Listen, both of them play great defense. And I think it's going to be a slugfest, man. I really do. I think it's going to be a slugfest, and it's going to be a great series to watch. So I want to get to something that happened that I seen, man, that disturbed me, man. I got a text from a guy. One of my guys texted me, and then another one of my guys sent me Instagram. I seen it, and the first time I seen it, I didn't like it. It was Pat Beverly on ESPN. And he was, talking about CP3 and some different things. But for the people who didn't see it, I just want to play the video and analyze it because I didn't like what he did, and I'm gonna tell you why. So let's play this video and see what he
It's
said.
going to be a Hall of Fame. No question about it.
Yeah.
Right? No question about it. Do guys in the NBA go to sleep early the night before playing the Phoenix Suns? Hell no. No.
You mean as a team, or would you talk about Chris Paul individually?
Chris Paul individual.
Okay.
No. I'm going to Steak 44 over there in Phoenix. I'm going to have me a nice little wine, probably sweat it out, and but the pregame shoot around and get ready for Chris Paul. Steph Curry, I'm going to bed at 8 o'clock. Mom, don't call me. My girl, don't call me. I'm locked in right now. It's two different monsters. That's all.
Yeah. Well, listen.
I'm gonna pause it right there because I really don't want to hit Stephen A. That's just me. I'll bring it back in a second. But so from right there, he talks about CP3 and Steph Curry, the difference. He says, Nobody worries about CP3. Steph, you go to sleep early. You're just going to disrespect CP3 like that, like he's not a multiple-time All-Star, first ballot Hall of Famer. I wonder what will people say about you, Pat Bev. Do they lose sleep going against Pat Bev? Are they worried about Pat Bev? I mean, I particularly don't like current NBA players want to be in the media. When you retire, go for it. Go for it. But I just don't like current players giving the media even more to feed on. And I feel like you're going to make it worse when you play against that team now. Like, it's going to be even worse. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? It's just something that rubs me the wrong way. They giving away what they ask you, like, what you think this team should do and this, that, and you want a opponent, a different team, an opposite team, and you're commenting on what another team should do in their front office. All of this type of stuff is going on. Same thing with Draymond. I don't like Draymond doing TNT during the season while he's actually playing. I particularly don't even like that he does the podcast talking about current events while he's in it. Like, I don't like that either. But Black Butterfly Pod, but you know why? Get Off West Side. He went to a LBJ camp back in the day, and it was said he destroyed CP3. So it's been an issue for him for a minute. I don't mind it. Yeah, I get that. I got the backstory. And I understand that, but I'm looking at it from a union standpoint, a competitive standpoint, black man standpoint. You tearing another black man down like he's not great. It's just a lot of things that I didn't particularly like what Pat Beverly did on ESPN. I just didn't like it, and there was more. I'm gonna play some more. Let's play some more because he did more. So let me play some more real quick. Because he said some more. Let me get back to
Gets
it.
you the next night, and
because I don't want to hear about Stephen A.
Like dudes at the end.
Okay, here we go.
Just letting you know how NBA players feel.
Okay, here
that got Luka.
Wait.
Play Phoenix Suns. Nobody in the NBA.
What did I just say, though?
And I'm just letting you know how NBA players feel and think.
I believe you, but what I'm saying
He's
is
finessed the game to a point where he gets.
Let me go back, cuz.
Nobody in the NBA.
What did I just say, though?
Let me go back a little bit more.
With the 27 in the first half, Luka can drop 50 on you. Those are the dudes
he said some more.
Sleep over.
Man, ain't nobody worried about Chris Paul when he play Phoenix Suns. Nobody in the NBA.
What did I just say, though?
And I'm just letting you know how NBA players feel and think.
I believe you, but what I'm saying
He's
is
finessed the game to a point where he gets all the petty calls, all the swipe throughs at the end. I mean, this guy is out, man. We gonna be honest. We want to be really honest.
Yes.
He should have fouled out. The last game too. You see the replay against Brunson, hit him on the shoulder, hit him in the mouth. Ref don't call anything. If that's me, review it. Flagrant one. If that's him, they don't call it. So let's not get it twisted, man. He should have fouled out. He can't go.
So I'm gonna pause it right there again. He's calling out the referee, the officiating in the NBA. He's act like he's like the game just happened yesterday. Like you're crying about, if it was me, go look at it, this, that. Like, bro, it's coming off as whiny. And you're calling out the integrity of the NBA. You're calling out the officiating. It's like, what are we doing here? Like, everybody want to be like, you're a current NBA player, and everybody wants to be in the media now. So that's fine. But I just don't like it. And you're just trying to poo-poo on CP3's career like he's not an all-time great point guard. You might have destroyed him. Okay. You might have destroyed him in the past. That's fine. But that can't take away what he's done in the league. You cannot take away from what CP3 has done in the league. Every team that he's went to has automatically improved their winning percentage with him on the squad. Now, did he come through in the playoffs? You can want to critique that. That's fine. But don't talk about CP3 like he's not one of the greatest. And if you want to talk about him, like I say, what would they say about you, Pat Bev? What would they say about you? That's all I would say. So let's finish off and we'll see what he said.
He literally can't guard.
He can't guard.
Yeah.
He can't. Chris Paul can't guard anybody. Is that what you said?
Did you see that? No, he can't. Everyone knows that.
Excuse me. No. I don't know that. I haven't heard anybody tell me that.
Yeah, because you haven't suited up. You know, guys don't like to tell you all the truth. You know that. Because they scared what you going to take with it.
No, he's right about that. They will lie. He's honest. They will lie. That is true. He's not lying about that.
CP can't guard nobody, man. Everybody in the NBA know that. Everybody know that.
Anybody.
What we call them? Cone. You know what you do with cones? Like when in the summertime, you got a cone. You make a move. What does the cone do?
Stay still.
Exactly. Yeah. He's a cone. Stop playing, man. Everybody knows that. Everyone knows that. It's just y'all don't want to accept it because
I don't accept that. No. I'm saying again, if you're taller than them, you know, you can shoot over him. Obviously, that's.
But give him the Ben Simmons slander. Give him the PG 13 slander. Give him the slander that you give everybody.
First of all, watch yourself now.
Why do he want more players to get slandered? Why? Why would you want that? Why would you want that? You shouldn't want more players to get slandered. You want more people to get slandered? You see what Ben Simmons going through? You want more people to get slandered? What are we doing here? This is ridiculous. I don't mind it because I want to see rivals. I love this because it's getting back to the competition. I'm cool with that, but do it on the court. Don't do it in the media. Do it on the court. I'm with you, Amaru. I'm with you. Let's get back to competition, but do it on the court. Don't be crying to the media on ESPN saying this and that. Don't do it in the media. He said that's what's this era lacks competition. It's okay. He don't like CP3. Yes, CP is a Hall of Fame point guard. Yes, he is all-time great. But just like Book was talking, Luka got the last laugh. I love it. Look, man, he can't help but slander a brother. Listen, man, I don't like it, man. Once you retire, you want to do that. You want to do that. But if I'm CP3 or I'm one of his teammates, I'm putting Pat Bev on the ground. You want to run your mouth? Okay. You don't go on national TV and slander me as a brother, as a union brother, because they are a union. You don't go on national TV and do that. It don't make no sense. And this is the brother that I said he the one that brought the attention the belittling of another black man, especially when you get a platform. That's a great comment. I hate it. I totally agree with you, Mal. So that was a great point you sent me. I hate it. Like we already at a uphill battle, and then you get a platform and you go on national TV and just belittle another black man when you get a platform. And it's almost like what Kwame Brown be talking about, like the little puppets. It's like they this is what they want. This is what they want. Black man tearing down another black man. They love it. You just gave them something to eat. Let's put Pat Bev up here and let them shuck and jive for us. Let them put CP3 down. Let them do all of this. That's crazy, man. I just copy what you said earlier. Man, Black Miles thought you hit it right on the head, man. The fact that he can get up there and just slander that black man like that, and they union brothers, and he want them to get slandered. Why? No, not on national TV. Don't do that. Like, bro, get him in the game. Tell him how you feel in the game. You don't do that, man. You don't do that. But peep game, y'all want him to put Bev down, but didn't put Luka down. Come on. Listen, man. I just don't like it, man. I don't like it. They all need some mama's cooking. Call me Brown. Hey. Listen, I'm telling you, man, it just don't make sense. Kwame talked about this a lot. Like, you get on national television and you do all this shucking and jiving. Like, you don't have to go as far as he did. To say he a cone, he can't defend, he this, he that. Like, bro, what if he was up for contract? Like, you can give like people's give them ammunition for the contract. Oh, well, a player saying you can't guard, so we gonna offer you this. Like it, bro. It's ridiculous. I just don't like it. Mama's cooking is real. Facts. Mama's cooking is real. Let me see if we got any more. I don't even know if this all of it.
Come on now. Come on now.
Don't compare CP3 to Ben
No,
Simmons.
I didn't compare. I said the
Ben Simmons
slander.
didn't show up.
I said the
Ben Simmons
slander.
didn't show up.
I said the slander.
Well, what's the slander? I'm going to give you, if you show up, listen, listen. You, I consider a guy that's an elite defender. You know how I feel about you.
And look, and look. Do you see? Hold on. Do you see Greenberg's feet up in the air like he's loving this? Hold on, let me back that up. Look. Look.
You, I consider.
Hold on. Do you see this? Look at Mike Greenberg's feet, smiling. While this is going on. Listen, I'm a Mike Greenberg fan. But the connotation that this is giving off is, yeah, black man, tear that other black man down. I like this. I like this. I'm gonna put my feet up and enjoy all of this. Look at that. I didn't see this at first. He got his feet up, smiling as he takes sips. As Pat Bev is killing CP3, you know, Stephen A. doing his shucking and jiving as usual, and Greenberg is sitting back with his feet in the air, grinning, loving every bit of it. As they talk down on Chris Paul, as Pat Bev, as Pat Bev is slandering Chris Paul as a player, and CP3 is giving Pat Bev the energy to keep going. Bruh. Ridiculous. I didn't even see this at first. Look at Mike Greenberg. Look at him. Let me put it on full screen so y'all can see. Look at Mike Greenberg as they talk about this. This is his look. This should become a meme. Ridiculous. Pat Bev, come on, man. We got to do better, man. Don't do that to your brother, man. Don't do that, man. CP3 is a legend, all-time great. If you killed him in the past, if you demolished him in the past, kudos to you. But was it inbounds? Did he attack his character or talk about him as a man? All I'm saying is, you don't want to talk. I personally don't like it that you're currently in the league. Talking about another player in the same league, your union brother, on national TV, talking about his game. If you want to be a media person when you retire, fine, analyze the game. You gonna analyze it? He didn't attack his character. I thought it was out of bounds. I thought it was a little out of bounds. Call him a cone, like he can't move. I thought it was out of bounds, not because the analyzing was out of bounds, but when you are a union brother and you currently in the league, I thought it was too much. That's just me. Kevin watched Cal. He got his feet up, kick back for real. While two black men tear another black man down. I'm just saying. That's what it looks like. Did he talk about his basketball game? Devil's advocate. You know they coming. Yeah, he talked about his game. And like I said, I wouldn't say perfectly okay with it, but I would be more okay with it if he was retired. If you was retired and you want to talk about it, cool. But not while you still playing. It's just something while you still playing that rubs me the wrong way. Even with Draymond, I don't like Draymond. Like, you know, they're commenting on front office moves on other teams, and then it's a part of it where he said, I can't say certain things because I don't want to get fined. If you can't give it all, then why are you there? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be objective and honest. This seems kind of personal. If the way he's coming off, it seemed kind of personal. It didn't seem like regular. Let me analyze somebody's game. It came off personal. And you and Black Butterfly Pie, you referenced the background that he killed him in the past. So this don't seem like objectivity or analyzing the game. This seems a little personal, in my opinion. Think about why Pat Bev, even on this segment, he's not relevant. Not even barbershop talk relevant. That's another good point. Listen, you think about Pat Bev, and then you think about CP3. Like Pat Bev, I like him as a player. You know, he's a good, hard working player to work his way. You know, but he's not a star. He's never made an all-star team. Like, he's not that guy. And for him to come at CP3 like that, just didn't make sense to me. It's just me. Looks bad, we'll admit. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. So, listen, I'm about to get ready. The draft lottery about to come on. The Eastern Conference Finals about to come on. I don't know if everybody gave their predictions about the different series yet. So if you can, real quick, anybody here, Heat versus Celtics, who you got? I picked the Heat. I picked the Celtics in 6. I think Black Butterfly Pod said the Heat in 6. I picked the Celtics. Who do y'all got in that series before the series start? Al Horford and Marcus Smart is out for game 1. And then Golden State versus the Mavs. I got Golden State in 5. I think it's gonna be a quick series. I wouldn't be shocked if it's a sweep. Luka Magic. Hey, he did his thing against Phoenix, but I think that this is gonna be a different animal. Mal Sauce agrees with me. Celtics in 6. CJ James, Heat in 6. Heat in 6. Okay, Heat in 6. Okay. And then Golden State versus the Mavericks. Who do y'all got in that series? I don't think Luka gonna be able to perform like he did against Phoenix. But I could be wrong. But I think Golden State is gonna be. I think they got too many guys that can go off. I think it's gonna be a different series. And you look like Pat Bev. Listen, one of my guys told me that, man. He was like, man, Pat Bev, your little brother, demeanor and everything. I said, listen, if I'm his little brother, I need some little brother money, and I need some of his connects. You know what I'm saying? I need all of that. Let me get all of that. But Mal Sauce said Dub City all day, so he going with Dub City. And Milk checking in Celtics and Dallas. Whoa, he picking Dallas with the upset. Then you got the Dallas Mavericks beating Golden State. Okay. Facts. Listen, man. I'm about to get ready to watch this game, draft lottery, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all jumping on with me for a minute, and I'll see y'all next week. We out of this thing.
Lock and load, Allen Pants. It's the Allen Pants Show.